Hey guys, I am just here organizing, cleaning on the weekend. I wanted to hop on and kind of give you guys an update as to what has been happening. Um, and I'll give you a little peek at how much progress has been getting done. So I have a lot of broken stuff, anyway, lots of garbage bags. But the really exciting thing is you can absolutely see the floor. So as we kind of go on this journey to all of this, we've got a great opportunity. And today I wanted to kind of show you, so isn't this adorable? I got this cute little vintage buffet at a store here in Eagle. And so I love that it has these cute little doors that come in. And I got this from Totally Tiffany, and it is such a great find. I'm so excited to find it. So it's a 5-drawer thing. Gosh, I should really know the exact details for you guys. I'll link it in the notes or in the comments in a minute. But I kind of wanted to show you, this was kind of my big breakthrough, because for years I have been storing my ribbon on these cute little, it's cute, right? It's this big hanger. This is how I've been storing my ribbon. I think I saw it in Real Simple or something. So this is how all my little ribbon is done. But the problem is, let's just say you want the ribbon over here. You have to empty out every single piece of ribbon to get there. So I think one of the solutions for organizing is not only does it have to be, I think it has to be pretty. I like pretty. But you have to be able to access it easily. So I found these from Tiffany, and they're so cute. And you pull them out, and you can just see every single piece of ribbon there. And honestly, guys, I think I'm going to have to get a second one, because obviously I still have quite a bit of ribbon. And washi tape and all that. And so it's a little tight, but it does go in there pretty easily. But I have to tell you a little trick. So I got it all in there last night, and I got them all organized and, separated by color. I got that done, and I went to put them in, and they wouldn't go in. And it was so hard. Hey Beth, yeah, I'll go back to the closet in a second. So I want to show you this first though. So I had to go in. They come with these awesome dividers, and it's one big sheet. But just that little extra height on there, I wasn't able to use it for what I wanted. I wanted to be able to store these millions of ribbons that I have. So I went through and I cut it up and then taped it on. It was super easy fix. But now I can store all the ribbon in there, easy peasy. It's hard to do one-handed. Sorry, this is an interesting angle, right? And so I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed. But what I'll show you is that I love that I can easily put it back in there, pull it out if I need something specific, and it's just really easy to work with. So I have made a lot of progress on my closet, and something that I think is important, and I think I've talked about this before, but right now I just put these Post-it notes on there so that I can know exactly where everything is. And literally I've just been finding markers, finding colored pencils, finding everything everywhere. So I'm the goal of this process is let's get everything in one spot. I've got the various tools here, embellishments, adhesive. So every adhesive is in one spot. And so that's the goal right now. And I'm going to make prettier labels. I did get all of my photos in there, and I'm going to go over that in another video, but that is happening. And so it is nice. It's coming along. It's a lot of work, but definitely worth it as we go through all that. I did want to show one other thing with Totally Tiffany. Get all this out. So I don't have a ton of stamps, but I do have enough that it was causing a little bit of a hiccup. It was hard to use. They were all buried in one of those. These things are nice, but this is even more ribbon and string. And, and then you have to dig through it and bury it. So these are not my favorite solution. I'm kind of trying to work out of that. So I just tried these new things, and they're the card fab file. So it's a 5x7 fab file, and I'm in love with them. I'm ordering more as we speak. So what I love about them, I ordered these little magnetic sheets. And so I don't have a ton, but I have a few sets that have these like little magnetic, or the little dies that coordinate with the stamps. And as you can see, I've never used this one because I haven't popped them out yet. But one of the reasons I haven't used them is they haven't been easily accessible. And the same reason with the templates, I love that I can come in here, grab one of these, go take it to the scrapbook table, easily put it back in this little container, and who cares if it's not in the same order as far as the flippy doos. But I can easily just do that. And then, so I don't use these things a lot, but I want them to be easily accessible. And then I went ahead, I debated a lot about which way to go, but I ended up using actually the DT organizers for all of my embossers. So this is something that I actually use often to add texture to my already cut out Kiwi Lane templates. I'm trying to find one that I use a lot. And this is something like maybe I'll have to add some tags or something too. But like this one has this brick thing that is awesome at adding texture to any of your Kiwi Lane cuts. So I wanted these to be accessible as well. I use the 3-inch ones, the 2 3-inch pockets, and then I also use the mix and match for quite a few because they were bigger, and then you can throw the little ones. But that way, all of my embossing folders are really easy to access. Also not going to be able to do that one-handed. And then I was able to fit them all in these 2 boxes. And one of the reasons I chose the boxes is because I was like, I don't use them as often as my templates, so I'm okay if they're a little bit less accessible. But that way they're still organized, they're still easy to grab. And then I wanted to share with you guys, Tiffany has been gracious enough. We've been kind of partnering with her with this whole organization because she is an organizational expert. And so we partnered with her because some of these tools are not, like we carry the DT organizer in this thing, but we don't have these big 5-drawer containers or these 5x7 with the stamp sleeves. We don't have any of those things. And so if you want to pick them up, we talked to her and she was gracious enough to give us this coupon code. So it's TTKL20 and you get 20% off on her shop. Another thing I use of hers that we don't carry is this 12x12 fab file, which is awesome. It's that same really great material that you can tuck in, and then it comes with these bigger pockets, which eventually I might want more. But for now, I keep all of my really big templates from mostly the Kiwi Club, but also gadgets. And I think I could probably put, there's that one from August, the big compass, like lacy trims or rings could easily go in here as well. Right now I just have them all in there because I like to grab it and basically know how many big ones we have. Eventually that's going to change and you can easily divide them up and just keep all your big ones in one of these containers. The nice thing is usually if I'm going to use a big one, I know I'm going to use it, and so I don't